Alright, G Squad, I have everything spread out here on the counter. So I have my corned beef hash right here in the bowl. And so we're not going to brown these in advance like I did in my other video, corned beef hashed potato. If you haven't seen that, you know, go check that out. I'll make sure I link it. But anyway, so I have that here in the bowl. Then I have some homemade mashed potatoes. Now for your mashed potatoes, do not add any butter, any milk. Just simply cut up a few potatoes. This is a cup full, so which is an equivalent to 2 small potatoes, or you can use one really large potato, or you can use a medium and a small potato. Okay, so I just boiled these and then mashed them. Like I said, no seasoning, no milk, no butter. So I'm just gonna dump this in a pan with my corned beef hash. Then I also have 1 large egg. So I'll add that. Then here I have a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. So I'll put that in here. And then off to the side, I also have a bowl of breadcrumbs, but this is going to be used to roll our balls in here to fry it. And this is going to give it a nice little crunchy texture. Then here I have a 1/4 cup of diced onions. Dump that right in there. Got a little big piece of onion here. Then here I'm going to add I have some salt. So I'm just going to season this with a little of this salt. This is some kosher salt. Get that in there. And then black pepper. Simple seasonings. And now if you want to add additional seasoning, you can. Oops. So I'll get that on there. And then on the stove, I currently have some vegetable oil heating up. And you want that to be nice and hot, like 350 degrees at least. So that's heating up. So we're just gonna mix this up really well. Okay, so it's nice and mixed. So now I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. And just gonna pan y'all in some. So again, I have the pan right here. It's already been heating. Let me get you situated and then I'll pop back in. Okay, so I just wanted to get you situated where you can kind of see everything. So I also have here a pan of plain water. And so what's going to happen is as you start to form your balls, if your hands start to get really sticky, you just dip them in there just to, you know, give them some moisture so you can continue on. Then I have a plate here that I'm going to actually add all our balls in before we start to add them to the fire. Okay. And you can make these whatever size you like. So I'm just going to form these. Okay, like that. And then now I have the bowl here and I'm just going to roll them around in that and coat it really well. And be gentle with them so they won't lose their shape. I mean, as much as you can. Okay, so that's how it looks. I'll do one more, and then I'll roll the rest off camera, and then I'll come back on when we're ready to start frying these. Okay, we have it. All right, so I'll pop in when I'm ready to, when I have everything all prepared, and then we'll get to frying. Okay, fam, so this is half the mixture that I made, so I'm going to now start placing them in our hot pan of grease. And you want to be very gentle. And if you have a deep fryer, it would be even better, but I don't have one, so I'm using this method. Okay. So these are going to fry about a few minutes on each side, and then we're going to flip them over. And they cook rather quickly, so. Okay. So now I'm going to remove these. Looking at these, they kind of remind you of hush puppies. Okay, and the last batch. How they look. Nice and crisp. So I will pop back in when these are done, and then we'll wrap up this video. Alright, G Squad. So they are all done. This is what they look like. And then now you just add your favorite dipping sauce, and with here I have some ketchup. But yeah, this is our corned beef hash balls, and these would be great for appetizer at an event, at a party or something. You can, like I said, make them smaller. Then if you want, you can add some toothpicks with them, and you know, make it real cute. But yeah. Alright, so again, this is just another recipe I wanted to show you that you can use with corned beef hash, and nice and crispy. And as I said, you break into them, and this is what they look like, cooked all the way through. You have your potatoes. Okay. All right. Just dip that in a little sauce, and there you have it. Mmm. Delicious. Woo! Hot. Yep. Mmm. Forgive me, family. Alright, family, so that wraps up this video. Thank you once again for tuning in to see what your girl is cooking up in the kitchen. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. If you try this recipe, always say, tag me on Instagram. Leave it in the community tab. I would love to see. And if you do a different version, put a different spin on it, you know, share. Alright, but that's going to be it for this video. Love you guys. Be well, stay blessed. Happy holidays, and I will see you soon. Bye.